Hello, wellness community. Welcome into the Health Coach Corner. That's what I'm calling these little mini sessions that we've been doing. Last month we did Healthy Aging mini session or mini series. And this month I wanted to talk about something that I think everybody, every woman deals with, men too, but more so I think it hits women. And it doesn't get enough attention. I don't think it gets enough attention, and that is hormone health. We really need to be talking about how to balance out our hormones. I sent out a newsletter a couple of weeks ago asking people to reply to me if they felt some symptoms that I listed out, and if they'd be interested in a workshop, a one-time workshop on hormone health and balancing hormones. And I got a resounding yes. Many people were interested in hearing about hormone health. So I thought, what if we just did a series, a little mini series, maybe 3 or 4 of these Facebook Lives that I would come on and talk a little bit about hormone health and how to help you to balance out your hormones, because we all have to deal with this at some point in our lives. From the time that we hit puberty until menopause and beyond, our hormones are changing, constantly changing. And so we have to figure out how to ride the wave. I talk about riding the wave with stress, right? But we also have to ride the wave of these hormones, and so that it doesn't take over our lives. I think a lot of times, especially as women, hi Joey, thanks for watching, especially as women, we think that there is no other option other than the medical option, going with hormone replacement therapy or, the birth control pill or things like that, when that's not really the case. We have a lot of control on how to balance out our hormones and what is going on within our bodies. I think that we just need to learn how to do it. We need to figure out what foods we need to eat. We need to figure out what exercise is best for us at this point in our life, and really figure out what's going on, because a lot of times we feel kind of crazy, to be honest, crazy. And in a world that is go, go, go and super stressed out, especially right now with what's going on with the COVID-19, all this stuff going on in our world right now, not just COVID, but with George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, everything that's going on and the turmoil of our world, there's a lot of stress, and stress affects every single cell in the body. Well, guess what? So do hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers in your body that tell you everything from when to eat when you're hungry to when to sleep, and how much sleep you're going to get, the deep sleep that you're going to get. So it's really important that we take care of our body systems. And a lot of times we feel the symptom, right? We see the hair loss, or we feel the irritability, the moodiness, we feel those PMS cramps, or we have a really heavy cycle and we don't know what's going on with our body. But progressively, every month we're getting these symptoms, these maybe really heavy PMS symptoms, or maybe our skin is super dry, or we're having vaginal dryness, or all these symptoms, right? And we're thinking, what the heck is going on? We notice the change, but we don't know what to do about it, or we don't realize that our lifestyle is affecting what's happening internally to us. Your body is this beautiful system. It's this orchestra inside with all these moving parts. So we just have to figure out how to orchestrate the symphony and make it work for us. Easier said than done. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, is to help you guys to navigate that and to give you some tools to work with, so that you have something tangible that you can say, this is it, this is what the protocol that I can follow. So I'm going to share some things with you over the next few weeks over these live videos that will give you some tangible things that you can do. I want to also talk a little bit about perimenopause, which is that time in between in your late 30s, mid 40s, where you're edging toward menopause. And menopause is that time, 12 months, where you've got no period. So if you can go that long without a period, a whole year, then officially you are in menopause. But so many of us are stuck in this perimenopause state that looks like the moodiness, the hair falling out, the irritability just overwhelms us, and we don't feel like ourselves. We don't know what's going on. The hot flashes, the night sweats, we're not getting good sleep. And so we're stuck a long time. It could be 15 years, up to 15 years in this window of time where things don't feel right. And so that's where I want to speak to you guys, is that place. What can we do? Because I don't want people to suffer for that long in this place. So I've created a checklist, perimenopause checklist. I'm gonna put it down below so that you guys have that to look at, check off those boxes if that's you. Then I want you to continue to meet me back here for these live videos so that we can really talk about what does it take to balance these hormones. We're gonna be talking about liver detox and what that means. We're gonna be talking about the gut, balancing the gut. We're gonna be talking about what foods are gonna boost and balance out those hormones that are being depleted, because as we age, that's what's happening, right? But again, we need to learn to work with our bodies instead of just give me a pill. I know everybody wants the pill because it's so easy, so much easier, right? But the pill masks what's happening. It just puts the Band-Aid over it. We need to dig a little deeper. So dig a little deeper with me, and let's figure out exactly why we're experiencing those symptoms and what we can do about it. So as we go through here, I'm going to talk a little bit about the workshop that I created for you guys as well through these live videos so that you know what you'll be getting in the workshop. Really fantastic. I've created some handouts for you that I think you're going to really love. So if you want to hear more about these topics, give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know that you are with me and listening, and I will see you guys next week.